No, I think that'll be fine. It's got...
Really? Because what I'm seeing is this big blob.
Yeah, it's just got the light in. We could... hang on, if I hold it like this, then that gets...
Yeah, but you're not going to get that whole bit like that, are you?
No, I suppose if I set it... Okay.
Well, we'll just use the stack of DVDs. It's not ideal, but...
Okay.
It's not very panoramic, but...
Whatever.
Okay. Do we know how we want to start this one?
Not really.
Can I be in shot? Is that allowed?
Yeah. Dude, that's not allowed.
I don't want to imply that you're not what they're here for. Right.
Right, okay, so,
I mean, I wouldn't...
let's just wave in.
I thought about doing the big breakfast beginning, but you don't want to...
What's the big breakfast beginning?
It's shit. No, we'll do whatever you say.
Okay, right. Okay then. We're just gonna go, hi guys, and like, okay, one.
Yeah, basically the big breakfast beginning is the same thing, except we hurl ourselves at the camera and look like cunts.
No, okay.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Hi guys! Hello, the YouTube community. How you doing? Don't answer. You don't need to. Maybe put it in comments. We're not gonna read them. So, yeah, this video is kind of a follow-on from all the previous ones. You've done how many now? Like about...
It's getting on for 20.
20.
Some of them with sort of 2-part, 3-part, you know.
Okay. Okay, cool. And we just wanted to, you know, sort of carry on for a little bit because we sort of felt like, well, I felt like, you know, you had an audience out there, and you essentially felt like you ripped off that audience. I felt like I had 30 subscribers. You consider that an audience? But hey, you know, you guys have been sticking with me through thick and retarded, and for those who aren't familiar, I started this blog to document my battle, my survival of depression, and it turned into a bit of a shitfest. Yeah, but I mean that's not your fault, though. No, I mean, it's not like literally. It's not my fault, but it is my responsibility. And point is, I don't want to end on a bizarre mixed message about antidepressants. So what I'm going to say is, antidepressants, they're mediocre. At this point, I've come off them, gone back on them, come off them again very briefly, and come back on them. And I don't want to say it's had a measurable effect on my life. I'm a bit perky today, but it's Friday. It is. I got that Friday feeling. Nature's antidepressant.
Yes. And anyway, so Jack had this amazing idea. Didn't you, Jack?
I had what I felt was a fairly good idea. You have followers, you have an audience. You should make use
basically
of them.
going to top themselves if I don't continue.
Well, I feel like maybe, you know, well, this is my vlog sort of saying how I'm coming off antidepressants and then you didn't. Maybe it's just, you know, it's a damn squib of sorts.
And I thought, what did they come to our blog for?
Yeah.
And we racked our brains and we determined that what they came here for was to see if I would off myself.
That's not a cool joke to make. You need to say that.
Look, I'm allowed. It's my people. I'm allowed. The point is, we've given up trying to figure out what you want from us.
Yeah, no, we are throwing it open to you guys. This is crowdsourcing.
The interactive science of technology.
That's right.
Crowdsource this junk.
Okay, so we're going to throw up a array of options to you now.
Yeah.
Okay, there's going to be captions up at this place up here by my chin. Over here.
Hang on.
Yeah, that's fine. And then you click on that, and that'll take you through to one area.
That is a subject that you may wish this blog to be about.
Yeah, and then you subscribe to that, and that counts as a vote. Or you can do the same up at that end of this guy's face over here. Okay, for that topic. And then you have likewise down with the hither over there. That's right.
Okay.
And then you got one down hither over thither.
So you click on those. You'll probably have to rewind this and to have any fucking idea what we're talking about. But yeah, you click on those, you vote, and we will make the blog about what we deliver.
We deliver.
It's the internet, baby.
Yeah. Okay.
Fucking mint.
Yeah, so we will see you once you've made your choice and once we've done our things. We've tallied, we've done the numbers. Anyway, okay, so for the meantime, we are signing off. See you in the internet future of the world.
Yeah, bye.
Bye, bye, bye.
Okay, we can do like a scratch finish.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought maybe just like fade out, like put some music on, and we'll just fade out when we get to that. So we use like DAF or something.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, sorry. Before we started this, I wanted to say.
Is this like a big conversation?
No.
Shower.
Yeah. That's cool. I wanted to say.
It's t-shirt time. I don't want to kick the ass out.
T-shirt time.
It's t-shirt time.
This is what, a Jersey Shore reference now.
Because it's the shirt before the shirt.
Yeah, okay.
I have a date.
You have a date?
Yeah. I didn't.
You didn't tell me about this.
No, I don't tell you about these things because you tell me about it when you have a date, and I relentlessly mock you for it. And I don't want.
Well, that's just what you're getting.
I don't need that when I'm going.
Yeah. All right.
No?
Okay, but right. Yeah. Well, speaking of me and dates and bullshit, Saturday night, as you know, is Stacey's party. You know, not necessarily going to happen, but I figure I want the option of and best chance of maybe if I bring someone back, they aren't repulsed by this place. I realise that is mainly my fault, but I don't know.
No, mainly it is.
Look, what I did was I stacked. Look, I've got your clothes stacked over there. I have a few DVDs, a few books. Like yours, probably don't need to be in here. All I'm saying is that I want to keep the place like a little bit trim, so it doesn't look quite so much of like a fucking
dive.
Yeah. I'm glad you relate and understand.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you would want that for your date as well.
Quite a little house proud.
Oh, please. This is something that's more.
Yeah, I'm glad you spotted that.
Yeah. This is something that's more, temporary. It's only going to be for like a night or so.
And then it can turn into a shithole.
Yeah.
Again. No, that's fine.
Basically, look, if she stays overnight, she's gonna,
Who is she, theoretically?
Oh, don't.
Anyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, anyone, please.
Anything with a hole in a pulse. Okay.
Dude, I'm a little.
No, okay, no, it has to be a woman.
Yeah.
You're right.
So look, what's gonna happen is whether I want. Look, I've thought about this. If I want to keep this place like a secret, as in the front room and kitchen, it's not gonna happen. Same with the bathroom. She's going to need that at some point, okay? Yeah. So I have to sort of imagine, look, okay, well, I'm going to cook a breakfast. You've probably noticed I've got eggs, bacon, and toasted.
No, I just
because I figure, I want to get the best breakfast, whatever.
I thought this because I thought you only have eggs when you're expecting poon. I don't know why.
I don't think that's true, but
I think
it doesn't. It probably could be, but
whatever.
Anyway, look. The important thing is, yeah. Can we, do something with some of the stuff in the fridge here? Because we have a lot of crap that we really don't need.
Okay, Jay, I hate to keep doing this to you, but when you say we, do you mean...
Yeah, I'm euphemistically saying you. Yes, I am.
Fuck you!
Right.
Look, I have a lot of meat in my fridge.
What is this?
Bitches like meat. That's wedding cake.
This is wedding cake.
Yeah,
well,
I know it.
It looks like wedding cake. It also looks like rye bread. It also looks like it's been in there for the last 3 fucking weeks.
Well, it has been in there.
Does it keep for 3 weeks?
Yes, it's wedding cake.
I don't know.
That keeps forever. It's
okay,
cake.
but you want to keep this. I'm not throwing this out.
I'll keep it. I'll get in shit if I throw it out. At some point my sister might phone up. She'll ask, "Have you still got my wedding cake?"
Oh, and she'll see it in the fridge down the phone.
Look, it's a tiny sliver of fridge.
Yeah. I mean, there is a lot of crap back here that really doesn't need to be here. There's something like 5 or 6 stacks of meat, on top of one another.
The meat stays. Bitches like meat. It makes them ovulate.
Like meat. Okay, and what about this? What about this coffee crap? What is this?
Well, it's yours. No, dude, that is yours.
Oh yeah, I just got this at a local...
But that's not coffee. I mean, that's not coffee.
Okay, it doesn't look like coffee, but...
No, it looks like stock or something.
It's kind of... Okay, well it's not coffee, but whatever it is, Like, I really don't need it, okay? So if you can just get rid of it. Like, I'm absolutely fine with
I'm
it.
I'm not fucking around. This is not mine. It's...
Dude, that's been in there for how long? Like 4 months more? I don't know.
Well, yeah,
whenever I go in there, it's there, and we're always pushing it to the back. Okay, again, euphemistically, you're always pushing it to the back. The point is...
Well, I thought it was yours.
Well,
you know, and
very considerate of you
I
to
mistreat
keep my...
you. I think we'd established this by now. But what even is this? It's got chunks of
Coffee or something. Look.
No, it's not fucking coffee. It's got lumps in it.
Alright, so it's like
look.
Bovril. I don't care what you eat or, you know, you have...
Smell my jar. Smell this jar.
Have you smelt it?
No. I'm giving it to you to smell. Obviously.
It's like a Bovril, it's like a gravy, it's some kind of crap. I don't know. I never had gravy. I know you have gravy, you have curries. Look, I'm sure you'd remember it if you had it. I'm just saying that, look, okay, forget it. Doesn't matter. I want to point blamey fingers, right? Okay.
What should we do?
I'll play the blame game, right? Just, can we get rid of it? Is it okay? Is it okay by you? Like, you know.
No, I'm a little worried about this.
Why are you worried? So why are you worried about?
Does that not ring any bells? You know. I mean, this has been...
Has it always had that on the top?
This has been fucking dumped in our flat. This is not mine, it's not yours. Shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm finding the guy.
Oh no, come on.
I'm finding the guy.
Look, I'm landing. This shit cannot be happening again.
I'm finding the guy. I'm finding the guy.
Right.
Fuck it. No. Look. You think I don't want this to be going on again?
This probably all just happened in that one incident way back when. This is probably just all bullshit and we're blowing well out of proportion because we don't, because basically we don't really pay attention to one another.
No, we don't pay attention to each other. So that's why one of us just brought in a jar of wank.
Well, look. This Bovril crap, whatever the shit it is, was obviously just part of the same stupid little scheme. You know, why are we getting so worked up about this? This has nothing to do with... Look, we should just bin this shit and move on.
I'm finding the guy. Phone the guy.
Phone him. What time is it?
What?
Oh, look, it's 20 to 10. I'm sure he'll be well receptive of your call.
They've probably got answer phones. Okay, looks like I left the camera running. Okay, guys. All pull green grass on this shit. Yeah. This jar of nonsense.
Need to get them involved.
Fuck you. This jar thing showed up in our fridge. Neither of us is willing to take ownership of it. Fuck you, Jack. Piss off. Well, he's flounced. So this showed up. We don't know what it is. I'm gonna phone our police guy and we'll see what happens. Where's that fucking... Turn that down.
Yeah.
Don't be a prick about this. Hi. That's alright, hi. Sorry, this is Steve. I'm calling for Rory Jenkins. Sorry it's late. We got something dumped in our fridge. I know you said to phone us if anything else happened. I don't know, it might be nothing, but there's a jar there. It has like that symbol on the lid. If you just call me back when you're free,